Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. Now on these episodes we're doing the quest, and I'll be pointing out little tidbits to you along the way, weaknesses for different creatures, as well as little interesting places I believe that you should know about if this is your first time going through. But basically we'll do one quest at a time, and I'll walk you through each and every single one of them. I'll read the text to you so you don't have to. And then take you through and show you exactly how to do it from start to finish. We'll go ahead and start with Dockmaster here. This is going to be the first time we're talking to him, so let's see what he has to say.
Good day to you.
You know, it seems a little bit less chaotic around here already. Thanks for your help. So my choices, like I always say, you usually have about 2, but sometimes you have more. And the bottom one is basically telling them either in polite or very rude terms that I'm not interested, goodbye. So we usually go with the top one, but I'll read the bottom one for now. I've done my part. I'll be on my way now. My pleasure. Anything else I can do to help? As a matter of fact, there is. A merchant ship has recently arrived and delivered the payrolls of several ships' crews. Would you mind taking this sack of coins to Captain Stonaki? And then, like I said before, yes, actually I would. That's basically saying I'm rude and I'm leaving. Or, of course not, where can I find the captain? So we'll go with that option. And coin for the captain is the name of the quest. It's level 21. And you'll get at least 35 silver and 74 copper. Now when I say at least, I always point this out, that chances are you will get more than that. But don't count on it. Think of it as a bonus if you get it. But most of the time, if it doesn't say you're going to get an item, you're not going to get an item. So don't expecting that. Just maybe expect a little bit more cash. That old salt is just over there at the end of the dock. He's a bit senile in his old age, but he's still a rugged captain nonetheless. After you deliver the sack, report back to me for your reward. I'll be right back. Well, let's hope it's that easy. And he pointed exactly where the guy was. If you're not familiar with the area, though, you can always look on the map. And the guy has a little book above his head. He's right here on the docks. Again, the docks are where you can actually take this little boat. Each one of them takes you to a different place. If you're not familiar with where they go, you can always just talk to the harbor master here. And it says the Stormbreaker will be leaving for Thundering Steps in 21 seconds. If you talk to the little guy on the other side, it will tell you where that one's going. And all you have to do is ride on it, and it will take you over to Thundering Steps. Faster and easier ways to get there, but if you want to do it for the feel of it, you know, you're welcome to do that. So let's talk to Captain Stonaki.
Well met.
Yar. And after I asked if he wanted the kiss, the captain's daughter, he closed his eyes and puckered up. Well, naturally, I let the cat out of the bag then. Har har har. Sorry guys, my little captain expression is really, really bad, but I do my best. Okay, so my choices are, again, rude and I'm leaving, or the top one. So, Dockmaster, High Pebble, wanted me to give you this sack of coins. I believe it's week pay for your crew. Bossum Oxeye, is that you? We'd be needing to prepare the Terror of Timoris for launch, if we ever hope to catch that scurvy dog. Gather the other lads and tell them to be fixin' to weigh anchor handsomely. Who? I am not Bossum Oxeye. You must have me confused with someone else. You keep talking like that, and you'll meet the rope's end of my togi, bucko. Now I need you to gather up the crew and deliver their next orders. As soon as the ship's been given a clean bill of health, I want them on board and working smartly. Do that and you'll get your week's pay. My week's pay? Oh well, of course, Captain. Where are your orders? And then of course it says, Captain says, level 20, that's why it's in blue, because I'm level 22 now. And of course you'll look at the rewards. You can always read a little description if you want, and sometimes that will help you understand where you need to go. But in this one it's pretty simple. At least level 52 silver and 48 copper. We're gonna go ahead and hit accept. Go seek out my crew members first. I want you to tell Bimini, Bow Chaser, to flemish down the boat falls and be sure all the lines are coiled correctly. Now this is very important that you read this because he's telling you exactly what to tell the guys, basically like a secret password. So let's read that again just in case you're not familiar with it. First I want you to tell Bimini boat chaser to flemish down the boat falls and be sure all the lines are coiled correctly. Alright. Next, find that jack tar mizzen. Staysail. Tell that little one to knock off the right work and clamp down the deck. Okay, who's next? Finally, look for that last tally. Topgallant. Tell her to lash up and stow afore she batten down the hatches. Got it. I'll let them know right away. Wait, I have a question about your crew's orders. Now, this is where you could ask them, basically, what did you just say? I need to know, because they're going to ask you this in a second. And they're very, very tricky. It's one of those multiple choice, and they change a few words and switch them around back and forth. So if you were not paying close attention, you're going to be back here in just a minute, talking to him all over again. So let's see, where's that one? Right there. That's Bimini. And basically, he's the first one they told us to talk to. So we're going to go ahead and talk to him now.
Hey there!
Oh, what do you do with a drunken halfling? What do you do with a drunken halfling? What do you do with me? Pick up. Avast ye shorty. I come with Captain Stonucky. New orders for you. Blimmy, you're 3 sheets to the wind. Oh yeah? And just what exactly do he want me to do? Do he want me to do? That's even bad English for a pirate. You're to coil down the lines and be sure to flemish boat falls correctly. You're to flemish down the boat falls and be sure all the lines are coiled correctly. You're to flemish down the lines and be sure all the boat is coiled correctly. I believe it's the second one. As I said before, they tried to switch you up, so we're going to go ahead and see what he has to say. Oh, aye. You tell the captain I'll be right on it. On the double, matey. So we got that one. Let's head on over to the other one. Again, guys, if you forget, you're always welcome to go back and talk to the captain or rewind the episode to see for yourself. So here we are in front of Mizzen. We're going to go ahead and talk to him. So there I was, surrounded by a marauding band of undead, elemental orc pirates, armed with only a flagon poozle and a frick fork. So I say to him, orders from the captain, shorty. Bah, I was just getting into the good part. Alright then, if you be a representative of the captain, then let me have it. Cap says to knock off the deck work and brighten the clamps. Cap says to brighten the clamp off and work on the deck knock. That doesn't even make any sense. Captain says to knock off the bright work and clamp down the deck. I think this is the one, he said. And I was right. Well, why didn't you say so? Tell the captain I'll be right over. Aye, aye. Let's go over to the last and final one. Basically, this is a pretty easy quest. It just requires you to remember, basically pay attention to all the text going on. It looks like he's up on that cliff above me. And the way you want to get up there is just by going up this little ramp. You're always welcome to take the Flying Griffin, but that's a little too high up, and our guy's right up here on this little ledge anyways. So let's go ahead and see what Tally has to say.
Well met!
Aye, what do we got here? Some landlubber think they can get the drop on old Tally? Topplegat? Haha, I think not. Orders from the cap, my lady. Nah, I would not sure I call her a lady, but okay. He best pay me for he can expect me to take another run aboard that floating heap he called the ship. Now, who'd that captain got to say to me? Cap wants you to lash up and stow afore you batten down the hatches. Cap wants you to stow the hatches afore you batten down the lash. Cap wants you to lash up the batten afore you stow the hatches. I'm going to go with this first one. The other two don't even seem to make very much sense. And there you go. Aye, that won't he always be telling me day in and day out. Tell the captain I'll be there promptly. Blimini, I'm getting too old for this kind of work. I'll report back to the captain at once. Well, too old for this kind of work would have been funny if she looked like Danny Glover in Lethal Weapon, but she doesn't, so I'm going to go with that's just weird. So let's talk to the captain.
Greetings.
And there you go. It's finished the quest for us. Captain says level 20, 56 silver, and 80 copper. I'm going to go ahead and hit accept. Ahoy, you return, my hearty. Have all the reported in ready to work. We'll be on the trail of that salty dog, Blackguard, the pirate, in no time. No quarter form, har har. Now where be ship at? Captain, there's one small matter of gold you promised to pay me. Ah, at ease there, bossum. Be so you sharp on the booty. Don't go spending all of that one port. Just make sure you report back in time for your turn into the dog watch. Aye aye, Captain. Now, that makes me wonder what's going to happen when the real guy shows up late, because he had no clue he was supposed to be here. I guess that's not really my problem, though. Now, we do have to go back and turn in the quest. As you saw, we actually got a reward just from him, but there's another reward we can get, because this one actually started the quest, and then we got a completely different quest from him, and you'll see that happen quite a bit in these, and it's just part of the line that they want you to go through.
Hello.
Coin for the captain, level 20, or 21 I should say, 57 silver and 50 copper. So basically those two quests combined gave us over a platinum. So not over a platinum, over a gold and a half. So not too hard to slowly add up the money. Doesn't take that long. And the quest just giving you more and more as you level up. So if you're worried about how you can possibly afford $1,000 or 1,000 platinum weapon, how people are throwing around this money because they've been in the game for so long, do not get discouraged. The money will come as you level. Just, you know, be patient, do the quest, take your time, and you'll get there. And so we're going to end the quest, or this video here, guys. Again, if you like these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment below. Like I said before, I love to hear back from you guys. I love to hear, you know, just different stories about your gameplay. Just, did you have somebody special you used to play with? Did you meet your wife or your husband in the game? Did you play another MMO and this is one that you never really got to play? Do you like to see certain zones? If you do, make a request. I'd be happy to hit certain places for you. Again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video.